Welcome to the Diocese of Lae in Morabie Province in Papua New Guinea. I was there recently to do some renewal work for the diocese. This is Father Roger from the MSC Mission Office, and you're with Mission Alive. This is the present Bishop, Father Rosario Mendez. He's a Montfort priest, and this is Bishop Chris Bluin, who is now deceased. He was the former bishop and he was a Mission Hill father, and this is St Mary's Cathedral. I was there for diocesan renewal programs, and I interviewed a number of people from the diocese, and we'll bring you some of those interviews in the following days and weeks. Thank you for being on mission with us. Hello to all, this is Roger from the MSC Mission Office Australia, but I am at present in Lae Diocese in Papua New Guinea. And going on behind me is an assembly of the diocese to continue the process towards the renewal of the diocese. This began over 12 months ago and has been going on for a few years now, since the bishop made a decision and consulted his priests and consulted people. It's been a long process of going through the method and the process of renewal, and I've been accompanying them. When I was back here in Papua New Guinea for some years, this was my work, that I helped a lot of dioceses on the renewal of the church through different ways, and so now in this turn to help Lae. The Bishop of the diocese, Bishop Rosario, had previously been a priest in the Daru Kiunga diocese, where he was active in this renewal process, and then again he was in Port Moresby when Port Moresby was going through the same process, and when Port Moresby took on the renewal of the diocese and came to their own pastoral plan. And so when he was made bishop here, that was in his mind, and that was what he wanted to do. So he introduced it himself and talked to the priests on a couple of occasions, and got a consent from them, or got them a consensus from them that we should go ahead, and so that's what we're doing now. So it's been a long process, but at present in this group that's behind me, we're working towards deciding what is the journey of faith in the process that we use. That is in 3 stages. At present, and for the last couple of years, we've been in what we call the preliminary stage, which is doing a lot of the paperwork and the process of analysis and diagnosis and many other things, but also a stage of spirituality, of introducing the spirituality of communion into the diocese at different levels. And so that continues. So into next year there'll be another assembly to plan out the stage 1, and particularly make a plan and a program for phase 1 of stage 1, which will then be their own diocesan plan, and they can go ahead from there. So the group is in a learning stage. They have learned a lot and come a long journey already. So it's a learning process, and each time we meet and each time they do activities, they go deeper into what it means to renew the church, and to renew the church to become a church of communion and the spirituality of communion. So this is what we're doing now. So here in Lae, it's very hot, it's very humid, which I was used to some years ago, and this is the work that I was trained for and have got experience in. So in a sense the work is not so difficult. So we continue the process and hope by the end of the week we have reached a significant stage, and then next year we'll go on to another stage. So that's what's happening in the Diocese of Lae in Papua New Guinea, and this is part of my mission at the moment. It's part of the mission of the Church. So thank you for being with us.